Probably 20 years ago, the whole kind of ethos of Silicon Valley was this kind of idea of don't be evil.
The way that wars are won are always through technology.
Being a warmonger in order to sell your wares, to sell your products is definitely not cool. Any war between modern powers today just will involve millions of deaths and people getting maimed and just all kinds of horrors. Absolutely able to use these weapons against evil, and then of course the other side is absolutely evil, whether that's 1.4 billion Chinese people or whoever it is, they're just evil. We seem to have got ourselves in a situation now where we're in this AI arms race.
Still the same guys who are doing the transhumanism who are investing in all the military stuff.
We're in a kind of confrontation with China. We're in this kind of America first, very nationalistic, kind of almost semi-fascistic kind of political mood, and we're just going to embrace it. These gamers who want to hook you up to the VR and they want to fight a war, and they've never fought a war. And
this other sense of reward. So you're not actually killing people, you're just gaining points on the leaderboard.
It's actually Ukraine which has changed discussion about technology in war. And it's about who can produce very large amounts of drones, who can control them. It's all about selling people a technological idea that then desensitizes people to the reality of it, which you'll only sense when you're on the receiving end of it. They're preparing the way for a system, and that system I think will be controlled by a few people. To go to the deep fakes, I don't think they've unleashed that yet, but they can. And then you will literally see party political broadcasts, you'll see fake information, you'll see politicians come out telling us to do things. Hopeful message is that it's not too late. We can stop this. No. All this stuff, Silicon Valley knew 20 years ago it was wrong. And that fundamentally it would lead to evil outcomes.
But don't just look at the hype, but really actually look at what the narrative is and who's funding those narratives.
They want to sell you shiny stuff that looks amazing on YouTube, but it's going to end up killing you.